And Steve, the city council passed this legislation unanimously and say this would lower taxes for thousands of Seattle small businesses. But opponents, including the Downtown Seattle Association, say they believe this would do more harm than good.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Passes as amended.
With sign-off from the Seattle City Council, it's now up to voters in November on whether they want to pass a new business and occupation tax package.
Small business.
The proposal, introduced by Mayor Harrell and City Council member Alexis Mercedes Rink, would lower B&O taxes for those with revenues under $2 million a year, or about 90% of Seattle's businesses. Businesses like Jade Garden in the Chinatown International District.
We're a small business. We do everything we can to save and cut costs.
Taxes would boost for large employers to raise an estimated $81 million a year for investments in housing vouchers and shelter, food and nutrition access, services for survivors of gender-based violence, and more. This as the city faces a more than $140 million revenue shortfall and as they anticipate federal spending cuts.
We can ensure that critical city services are maintained despite the challenges our budget or the Trump administration present.
However, the Downtown Seattle Association writes that raising a B&O tax that is already the highest in the nation does not solve the city's self-inflicted spending problem. The Seattle Metro Chamber of Commerce adds this was a rushed tax package that would make Seattle's economy more volatile, adding that when business costs go up, consumer prices also go up. However, the council had vocal support from a representative with the Latino Community Fund, arguing it's a critical move to protect immigrant-owned and other small businesses.
We are nurturing the next generation of economic drivers for our city.
And about $60 million from this tax would go toward the deficit over the next 2 years. The Chamber of Commerce also mentioned that there would be exemptions for pediatric hospitals and comprehensive cancer centers. For Now Live in Seattle, Jackie Kent, KOMO News.
Jackie.